Have you ever felt stressed out? Surely, as a high school student, you might have felt stressed before a big test, or maybe you felt overwhelmed with too much homework. Maybe something happened to you at home that made you feel very stressed. Sometimes, little ones are exposed to so much stress, and this stress can affect them in many ways. Our brains play a huge role in how we manage our stress. Sometimes we can handle it well, but other times it's very hard to manage. With young children, it's even more difficult to handle stress because they're so small and haven't learned how to cope or manage their stress. Our brains have two main parts that deal with stress: the amygdala and the hippocampus. The amygdala tells us when something is dangerous, and the hippocampus reminds us of what was happening at the time we were feeling the stress. Trauma is another word for extreme stress. This is not the same as the stress we get from too much homework or from an upcoming test. Trauma causes extreme fear and anxiety. This can affect a child long term, meaning they can remember this event for their whole lives. The good news is that even though trauma can have lifelong effects, there are ways that children can deal with it. First, having good relationships with a caregiver, mentor, or parent helps children to overcome trauma. Having someone who loves and supports them shows them that there are trustworthy people who will take care of them. These people are extremely important for helping a child to overcome trauma. What is resilience? Well, being resilient means that you can overcome a bad situation and get better even after a difficult time or bad experience. You can adapt and be strong even after trauma. Sometimes we think that having stress is bad, but a little bit of stress is actually a very good thing. It can help us to develop resilience because we get used to dealing with the stress and learn how to deal with it better. We're going to learn more about stress, trauma, and resilience during this unit, so stay tuned.